of NFL fans will be glued to their TV screens tonight.
That's because we're talking about the NFL draft.
Yep.
All right, we're going to see which teams score the biggest with their picks, or if some make some major fumbles or some major moves tonight. Sports Director Tim Brink joins us now with a preview.
This has become a monster night in the NFL, as you know, for all fans. As a matter of fact, the chance for all 32 teams to improve their ball clubs. Now, here are the cliff notes. This is the 80th annual NFL draft. There are 7 rounds, and Tampa Bay has the very first selection because the Buccaneers had the worst record in all of football. Now, tonight's draft will be held in Chicago for the very first time, Auditorium Theater, and that's a big deal to pull it out of New York City. But it's an effort to grow the game. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell thought it best to move it out of New York. Now, Robert Burton is at the draft in Chicago. How do the fans like it in the Windy City, Robert?
Well, Tim, let's just say the fans are going to have a good time here at the NFL draft. Right now, I'm in what you call Draft Town. Now, take a look at this. Have you ever raced a professional football player in a 40-yard dash? Well, right here, fans will get to line up at the start line, and a football player will pop up in this monitor, and you get to race them. And that's not the only thing. You can kick field goals. You can test your vert. Let's just say fans are going to have a good time. It's day 1 of the NFL draft, and Chicago's on the clock.
Yeah, go Bears! Chicago, baby!
You guys are Bears fans. What do you want to see in the draft?
I mean, obviously, being an Oregon fan, I'd love to see Mariota come here.
Okay. Is there anything better than this?
Getting to see the Redskins in the Super Bowl would be pretty nice. One can dream.
The Skins' faithful were few and far between, but we found them. I'm looking around. I don't see a lot of Redskins fans.
No, you know what that means? That means when that 5th pick comes, I'm going to find the nearest. You're going to have NFL Network and you're going to have ESPN all converging on me.
And for diehards like Chris Corden, he wants to see a little help on that defensive line.
Well, I'd like to see him draft Dante Fowler because when Arakpo's gone, even though he was hurt a lot, we need some help. We need to help out my man here. Yeah, on the line.
Okay, so you can test out your 40-yard dash, then field goals, and I'm going to check out my vert right here. Kendall, check me out. I'm going to try. I don't usually do this in dress shoes, but check this out. Here we go. All right, I don't know exactly what that means, but any advice to Scott McCloughan, I wouldn't draft me. Back to you, Tim.
What's the name of that movie? And they say, we can't jump. Hey, it's great. What a night coming up. This is going to be fun. The Redskins, well, they're hoping with Scott McCloughan that they get 10 picks maybe in the first round. So maybe look for a little wheeling and dealing.
Okay.
All right.
More on this coming up later.
Robert will be jumping.
Get to working on it.